Crap. Junie, I just got word from Jenkins. There's a house on the outskirts of town. Apparently, there's an abandoned greyhound inside. The situation sounds pretty freaking dire. He sounded really shaken up.
Oh no, poor thing. Do we know how long it's been there? Or what condition it's in? I'll start preparing a space in the back room right away.
No details on that yet. I'm on my way to the scene now. But Uni, this one's not just a rescue, I think.
Huh? What's different?
Well, for starters, there are police cars everywhere. The whole street is crawling with cops. It's like a crime scene or something. I've never seen anything like this for a dog rescue.
Police for a dog rescue? That's strange. Didn't realize they gave a damn about animals. Or are they even there for the dog?
Maybe. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. This is a hell of a lot more hectic than usual. The officers have these grim looks on their faces. Some are even in protective gear.
The hell? Wow. I mean, it just goes to show that if they wanted to, they could. It reminds me of when we found Jakey Jr. Remember that old abandoned caravan in the field? Not a single officer in sight. Same crime, different degrees of I give a damn.
Babe, literally, how could I forget? That was what started this all for us.
The poor little guy was starving, and so cold, chained to that huge rock. I still have nightmares about it sometimes, but at least we knew what we were dealing with then.
Yeah, if I walk in there and see another poor little dog, chained, hungry, and cold, I will give the police a reason to be there.
No, you freaking won't. I agree that people like that should be dealt with, but not by us. We have a family to look after.
Sorry, yeah. You're right. I'm pulling up to the house now. The whole place is taped off. Everyone's gone pretty much silent.
Can you see the dog? Is it okay?
I can't see inside yet, but I'm going to find out what's going on. There's a detective coming over to me. He looks gray. I'll try to get some answers.
Ask him if they have found somewhere for the dog to go yet.
Of course I will. They'll need someone to take care of him, and that'll be us. I'll see what the detective has to say, though.
We can't let the poor thing go to a shelter. We're gonna bring him to Little Whiskers and give him the best life he could ever ask for. I'll prepare a space now, and I'll get the medical supplies ready too. Now go save that dog, and come back safe. I'll be here waiting for news.
I will. I'll update you as soon as I can. Wish me luck. Oh, thank goodness. I've got him, Uni. The greyhound's in the back of the car. We're on our way home.
Yay! How is he? Tell me everything. You've been gone for like hours.
He's larger than I expected. Plump even. Not like the usual rescues we get.
Plump? That's a surprise. Guess he wasn't abandoned then. Wait, but where were the owners?
Oh, I'll get there. He's also incredibly filthy. There's blood and dirt all over him. Worst I've seen in a good while.
Blood? What the hell happened, Pat? Why is there blood on him? Was he in a fight?
You could say that. Uni. The police found bodies inside. I'm still in shock.
Bodies, as in plural?
An entire family, all of them, dead. It was a freaking bloodbath in there. There was another body, too. A man. He had a bloodied machete in his hand.
Jesus Christ. Was he the one who…
Probably, but he's dead too. But not from the machete. His throat was ripped out, a huge chunk of it, made up for most of the gore.
The greyhound, did he?
That's what the police think. They believe he was defending the family, turned on the attacker.
So all that blood, it's from him trying to protect them. He's a goddamn hero.
Yeah, a hero covered in the blood of those he tried to save. The cops told me to take him. They'll come check on him in about a week. For the case, they need to run tests.
That's a hell of a rescue, Pat. I can't believe that all happened. Have the police outlined what they think happened yet?
From what they can tell, that guy broke in. They don't know why yet. Slaughtered the whole family, and then the greyhound killed him. But they're not ruling anything out.
Oh my God, that poor thing. He must have been terrified to witness all that, and then to fight for his life.
I can't even imagine. He's been through hell. You should see his eyes, Uni. They're lifeless almost.
Get home quick. We need to take care of him. Give him a good wash and lots of love. He needs to feel safe now.
On our way. Should be there in 20. Traffic's light, thankfully.
Good. I've got everything ready. Warm water bath, soft towels. His bed is all set up. The boys are excited to meet him.
The twins are home already. Did school end early or something? And are you sure that's a good idea? After what he's been through, he might be unstable.
They'll be gentle. You know how good they are with animals, especially the troubled ones.
If you say so. I'm just worried. We don't know how he'll react.
It might be good for him to be around a loving family, to feel safe, to know not all humans are bad.
Yeah, you're right. I just hope we're doing the right thing.
Of course we are. It's us, a loving family, or the pound. Now hurry home. This poor baby needs us.
Almost there. He's been so quiet the whole ride. Won't stop shaking either.
He's probably exhausted and traumatized. We'll need to be patient with him.
Agreed.
Let's give this poor boy a new start.
gosh! I am literally dying of being awake, so just letting you guys know, I'm gonna have to close up shop for the day. It's getting late too. Hardly any customers anyway.
Thanks, honey. You can rest now, you poor soul. How's it been today, by the way?
All good for the most part. Little Tony's upstairs sleeping. He's been out like a light all afternoon. Still seems pretty exhausted from everything.
Good to hear he's resting. He bloody needs it. How about his eating habits? Has he touched his food today?
Yeah, actually. He ate a little this morning. And again around noon. Didn't finish his bowl though.
That's still progress. He'll get there eventually. How are the other animals doing?
They're fine. A bit restless though. I think they're due for some treats. Especially Milo. He's been squawking more than usual.
Oh, that's sweet of you to notice. There should be some treats in the back room. Check the top shelf.
Yeah, I checked there earlier. We're running pretty low, especially on the good stuff. I was thinking of running to the pet store. Pick up some new ones. Maybe get a few toys while I'm at it.
Son, we are a pet store. The stock room was full last time I checked.
I know, right? No clue where it's all gone. Guess business has been booming or something. But we aren't due for a delivery for a while. So please, can I go grab some from the other shop?
Well, if that's really the case, then all right. Just be careful out there, and don't stay out too late. You know how your mother worries.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll be quick. In and out. Promise.
Hold on there, son. One more thing to check about little Tony. Are there any improvement in his behavior? Is he still hiding in corners?
Yeah. He's still pretty skittish, jumps at loud noises and sudden movements, but he let me pet him earlier. He even wagged his tail a little.
Absolutely. Every little bit helps. Just remember to approach him slowly, and always let him see you coming.
I know, Dad. I'm being super careful, following all your instructions to the letter.
That's my boy. You're doing great with him. Where's Jake, by the way? Is he home yet?
Nah, he's still at art club. Should be back soon, though. He texted earlier saying it might run a bit late. Something about a new project they started.
All right. You two look after each other, okay? And keep an eye on the shop.
Always do, Dad.
Hold up. I'm here. Just on my way back from art club now. Should be home in about 15. Traffic's a bit heavy.
Cool. I'm heading out to get treats. Want anything special?
Nah, I'm good. Just don't forget to lock up. Remember last time?
That was one time, and I'm already on it. Double-checked all the locks. Set the alarm, too.
Okay, boys. We should be back in a couple of hours. This rescue might take a while. It's a bit complicated.
No worries, Mom. We've got everything under control.
That's what I like to hear. Keep an eye on Tony, and call us immediately if he starts seizing again.
Will do, Dad. We know the drill. You guys be safe, too.
We've been doing this for years. We'll be fine. But thanks for caring.
All right, I'm heading out to the store. Gonna grab those treats.
Just don't go overboard. We're on a budget, remember?
I know. Just the essentials. Later, everyone.
Take care, son. Text when you're on your way back.
Will do.
Bye, sweetie. Be safe out there.
See ya, bro. Don't forget my art supplies if you pass by the craft store.
Got it. Bye, all.
Oscar, are you home?
Not yet, bro. Still at the pet store. Everything okay?
What is it, honey?
I'm not sure. I just got in and I can hear whimpering coming from upstairs. It sounds pretty bad.
Whimpering? That'll just be little Tony.
I think so. It's coming from the room he shares with Jakey Jr. Should I go check on them?
Yes, but be careful, son. Approach slowly. Remember what we taught you about scared animals. Make sure they can see you coming.
I know, Dad. Don't worry. I'll be careful. I'm at the door now. I'm going in.
Okay, honey. Let us know what you see. We're here if you need us.
Dead.
Excuse me? Honey?
It's Jakey Jr. He's dead. He's freaking dead.
What? Jake, are you absolutely sure? So help me God if you're lying.
Dad, I'm not. His body, it's mangled, like something tore into him. There's blood everywhere, on the walls, the floor, even the ceiling. It's a freaking mess.
I'm calling a vet right freaking now. Maybe there's still a chance. Where's little Tony, please? Don't tell me he's hurt too.
He's alive, but he's in bad shape. He's huddled in the corner, shaking like a leaf, just staring at Jakey Jr.'s body. He looks traumatized. I've never seen a dog look so scared.
Are there any visible wounds on Tony? Can you see if he's injured?
Yeah, he's hurt pretty bad. He's got deep scratch marks on him, across his back and sides. They look fresh. He's bleeding, but not too heavily.
My poor babies. What could have done this?
I don't know, Mom, but whatever it was vicious. The room is completely destroyed. There are huge claw marks on the walls, like unnaturally big. Furniture is overturned. The dog beds are shredded. It looks like a war zone in here.
Jake, listen to me. You need to get out of there now. Get Tony and get out. It might not be safe.
I'm trying, Mom, but Tony won't budge. He's terrified. Won't move an inch. Just keeps whimpering. I don't want to hurt him by forcing him.
Son, listen to me carefully. Wrap him in a blanket if you have to, but you need to get out of that room now. Your safety is the priority here.
Okay. I found a blanket. I'm wrapping him up now. He's shaking so bad. I can barely hold him, but I've got him in my arm now. We're heading downstairs.
Thank goodness. Oscar must have left the door open. Some wild animal must have gotten in. It's the only explanation.
No, Mom. The door was locked when I got here. I remember using my key to get in.
What? Are you absolutely sure about this, Jake? Think carefully.
I'm positive, Dad. I remember it clearly. And Dad, if the door was locked, then whatever did this, it might still be in the house.
Crap! You're right. Jake, listen to me. You and Tony need to get out of the shop now. Don't look back. Just get out. We'll meet you outside with the police.
Okay, I'm going. But what about Jakey Jr.? We can't just leave him.
We'll take care of Jakey Jr. later. Right now, you need to focus on getting yourself and Tony to safety.
All right. We're outside now. Where should we go?
Go to Jenkins' house next door. Tell her what happened. Stay there until we arrive.
Got it. Please hurry, though.
We're coming as fast as we can. You're safe now. Just stay with Jenkins.
We'll be there soon.
Just checking in. This class is unbearable. I can't focus on anything.
Oscar, honey, I know it's hard, but try to pay attention. Your education is still important.
Mom, we're trying. We really are. But it's like there's this void. Everything feels meaningless.
I understand, boys. The pain is still fresh for all of us, but we have to keep going. For Jakey Jr.,
How can we just move on? It feels wrong, like we're betraying him.
Oh, sweetie, we're not moving on. We're just trying to survive.
It's so quiet at home now. No excited barks when we come back from school. No wagging tail at dinner time. I miss him so much it hurts.
we all do, Jake. The house feels empty without him.
How's little Tony doing? Is he any better? Or is he still,
He's actually right here with me. We're both having a sick day. Neither of us felt up to facing the world.
You're sick, Dad? Are you okay? Please tell me it's nothing serious.
Just a bit under the weather. Don't worry. I think it's more emotional than physical. Tony's keeping me company. We're both grieving in our own way.
How is he? Tony, is he still traumatized?
He's coping, still shivering now and then, especially when there's a loud noise, but he's definitely improving still. Slowly but surely. Poor guy's not had a break from trauma.
That's something, I guess. Has he eaten anything? Last I saw, he was refusing food.
A little. He's starting to show interest in food again, which is a good sign, but he's still not himself.
I'm glad he's getting better.
How are you boys really holding up? You can be honest with us.
Not great, Mom. I keep seeing that scene every time I close my eyes. The blood. The body. I can't sleep without having more nightmares of it all.
Oh, honey, this is a lot for anyone to handle, especially at your age.
How's the shop doing, Mom? Are people still coming in?
It's slow, very slow. I'm thinking of closing early today.
Why? What's wrong? Besides, everything.
I just don't feel up to it. Putting on a brave face for customers, when inside I'm falling apart. And I need to finish the preparations for Jakey Jr.'s funeral. It's also final.
Oh, right, the funeral. When is it again? Everything's been such a blur.
This Saturday, we wanted to give everyone time to process, but it feels like no amount of time will be enough.
Do you need any help with the preparations, Mom? I don't know if I can handle it, but I do still want to do something. Anything.
That's sweet of you to offer, Jake, but I think I've got it handled. I just need some time. It's therapeutic in a way, saying goodbye.
We understand, Mom. Take all the time you need. We're here if you need us.
Your mother's right. I think closing the shop early is a good idea. We all need some dedicated time to grieve, to remember Jakey Jr., and to be there for each other.
Yeah, I agree. Is there anything we can do to help? I feel so useless.
Just focus on school for now.
Okay, Mom.
Please, take care of yourselves too.
Of course. We'll see you at home later then, okay?
See you later. Give Tony a hug for us.
Will do, son. Will do.
How's everyone doing with their tasks? We need to get this place back in shape. It's been a week since,
Just finished cleaning the kennels. It's quiet in here. No barking, no yelps, squawks, nothing. It's like the animals can sense something's wrong.
It's been like this all week. The silence just keeps reminding me.
Mom, Dad, I'm sorry. I need to tell you something.
Please, no more bad news.
I messed up. I accidentally told someone about Jakey Jr., about what happened to him. I didn't mean to, it just slipped out.
You did what? Oscar, how could you be so careless?
I'm sorry. It just happened. I was talking to a classmate and I don't know, I guess I needed to talk to someone.
Jesus, Oscar. That explains the calls I've been getting and why no one's coming in anymore. People don't trust us anymore.
Damn it, Oscar. Do you realize what you've done? Our business is barely hanging on as it is. We can't afford this kind of publicity.
Jake, honey, you've been so quiet lately.
Jake, please, say something. I know you're mad at me, but please.
You've doomed them all, every animal in this shop. They're all doomed now, because of us. Because we couldn't protect Jakey Jr., and now everyone knows.
Jake, that's not true. What happened to Jakey Jr. wasn't our fault.
Wasn't it, though? We should have been there. We should have protected him.
Jake, please. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make things worse. I couldn't keep it in anymore.
Your guilt doesn't change anything.
Oscar, I think you should head back to the shop. We can't risk leaving it unattended for too long, not after what happened.
But Dad, I'm at the shop. We need more supplies.
Your father's right, Oscar. We still don't know what happened to Jakey Jr. We can't take any chances. Someone needs to be there. I'll go get what we need when I'm done here.
I understand. I'll head back now. But what about the business? How are we going to fix this?
We'll figure something out. Maybe we can do some community outreach. Show people we're still trustworthy.
That's a good idea. We could host an open house. Let people see how we care for the animals.
It won't matter. They'll still be scared. They'll still think we're murderers.
Jake, son, we need you to snap out of this. Dwelling on it will change nothing.
I'm just being realistic, but whatever. I'll be at the shop later.
Okay, honey.
I'm heading back now. I'll do my best to keep things running smoothly.
When you get there, check on little Tony first, okay?
Absolutely. I won't let you down again.
You haven't let us down, Oscar. We all make mistakes. We just need to be more careful from now on.
Just go, Oscar, before something else happens.
Jake, Never mind. I'm going.
We'll be back as soon as we can. Lock all the doors and keep an eye on little Tony.
All right, I'm off. Bye, everyone.
Take care, son.
Be safe, honey. Now, Jake, please try to forgive your brother. He's hurting too.
I know, Mom. I need time.
We all do, son. We all do.
Let's finish up with our tasks and head back soon. I don't like leaving Oscar alone for too long.
Fine, but don't expect me to pretend everything's okay.
We don't, honey. We just need to keep going. For Jakey Jr., for all the animals that still need us.
Okay, for them.
Mom, Dad. Holy crap. No freaking way. I should have come back earlier.
What happened?
They're dead. They're all dead. Every single one of them.
Please, don't do this to us. Oscar, please.
The animals. All of them. The shop it's a bloodbath. I can't process this.
Why? How?
I don't know. I just got back and the door was open. I thought maybe you guys came back early, but then I saw the cages are torn open, like they were ripped apart by something. There's flesh everywhere. The place is covered in our family. Body parts are scattered all over. I can see Polly's feathers, Mr. Whisker's tail.
What the hell? Who did this?
The smell. Oh God. The smell. It's revolting. Like copper and corpses. I see something behind the counter. It's staring at me.
Is it one of ours? Something had to have survived, right, surely.
It has human teeth, but the rest, it's not human. It's growling. Huh. No, it's gone. It's little Tony. He's hiding behind the counter, whimpering, covered in blood again. He looks terrified.
Little Tony? Oh, thank Christ. Is he hurt?
He's pretty much drenched in red. I can't tell if it's his or...
Oscar, listen to me. You need to call the police. Right now. Don't touch anything.
I can't think straight. Everything's gone. All our animals. Our livelihood.
I know, baby. I know. It's overwhelming. But you need to focus. Call the police. Can you do that for us?
What the hell is going on?
Jake, it's horrible. Our lives are splattered over the shelves.
Oscar, the police.
Crap. Sorry. I'm calling now. My hands are shaking so bad. I can barely hold the phone.
Sweetie, just take a deep breath. I'm on my way. We'll all be there as soon as we can.
Okay, I've called them. They're coming. They said to exit the premises. What do I do now?
Do what they said. Get little Tony and get out. Wait for us outside. Don't go back in for any reason.
Who could have done this? What kind of monster?
We'll find what did this, Jake. If the police can't give us justice, then we'll do it ourselves.
I don't know how we'll recover from this. Everything's gone. Our business, our animals, our whole lives.
Yeah, after this. How can we come back from something like this?
Jake? Don't say that. We can find other sources of income. Money isn't important right now.
But it will be. Give it a month or two. Then we'll be out.
We have insurance.
Insurance doesn't cover monster attacks. We're doomed.
So, how's the job hunts going? Any luck out there?
Not great, honey. No one seems to want to hire us. As soon as they hear about the shop, they just shut down, like we're contagious or something.
Same here. I've tried every construction site in town. They all say they're fully staffed, but I see them hiring others right after me.
I couldn't even get an interview at the gas station. They just looked at me like I was some kind of monster.
Oh, Jake, I'm so sorry. We'll figure something out. We can't let this destroy us. You okay at the shop, Oscar?
I'm still cleaning up here. It's bad. I keep finding pieces of our animals, our life.
Jesus, Oscar, maybe you should take a break. This can't be good for you.
I can't. Someone has to do it, and we can't afford professional cleaners. Besides, it feels wrong to let strangers handle this.
Have the police said anything new? Any leads at all?
Nothing useful. They still can't explain how it happened. No signs of forced entry, no fingerprints, not even a hair of evidence as to what did this. It's like whatever it was a ghost.
Something had to have gotten in somehow. Massacres always have a reason, a purpose, a killer.
Unless it was already inside. We've been ignoring the obvious for too long.
Jake, don't start with that again. We've been over this. Little Tony is not responsible for this.
I'm just saying, it's the only thing that makes sense. He's the only survivor. Twice.
The cops did say one thing, to be fair. They think it might be connected to that family murder, the one where we found Tony in the first place. Something about the level of violence being similar.
How? The killer was dead. I saw the body myself.
They don't know, but the bodies have the same marks in them. They just can't figure out who did it, or what did it.
This doesn't even seem human. No person could do this much damage.
It's not human. I've been doing research. I think I might know what we're dealing with. There are legends, stories. You guys ever heard of a man called Trevor Henderson?
Jake, we've talked about this. You're coping. I understand. But this is real life, not the internet.
Then how do you explain what happened? How do you explain Jakey Jr.? The family murders? Our entire shop being slaughtered? And there being nobody to blame?
Honey, please, let's not fight.
Hold on, guys. I might have just found something, job-related. I've got a lead on a night security position, but I'll be real. It's not looking promising. They seemed hesitant when I mentioned our recent troubles.
That's still good, Pat. I've just sent a few more applications out, but nothing's come back yet. It's like our name has been blacklisted or something.
I wish I could do more to help. I feel so useless stuck here.
You're doing plenty, son. Keeping an eye on the shop is important. We can't risk another incident.
Yeah, we need to be ready when whatever did this comes back. And it will come back. And when it does, we'll be ready. I'm so glad we bought that shotgun.
That's not for seeking revenge, Jake. We're protecting ourselves. There's a difference. Don't lose sight of that.
But Dad...
No buts. If it comes back, yes, we'll shoot it. But we simply haven't got the time to go out hunting for it.
Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you. If we hunt it and kill it, we know it won't ever touch us again. And if we don't, it'll get the drop on us. And who do you think it'll kill next? Now there aren't any more easy targets.
Stop, Jake. Just stop.
I'm so hungry.
I know, honey, but the pantry's almost empty. We're down to ramen and canned beans.
The jobs we're picking up just aren't working. Cleaning gutters, mowing lawns, it's not enough.
This town freaking hates us. Got spat on today. They're calling us animal killers.
It's not fair. We didn't do anything wrong. We're victims too.
I know it's rough, but hey, some good news. Little Tony's doing great. He's actually gotten bigger.
At least someone's eating well. How much food do we have left for him?
Enough for now. I've been rationing it. Oh, and I'm almost done cleaning. Just this last shelf to move.
Be careful, honey. Don't strain yourself. This is the third week you've been at it.
And it's been worth it. Just gonna push this final shelf aside and we'll finally have our shop back. Ah, there's a hole in the wall behind it. It's huge, like something burrowed through.
Sorry. What was that, honey? Did you just say there's a freaking hole in our wall? How the hell did we miss that?
It was hidden behind the shelf. I'm looking inside now.
You see anything?
It's a freaking den. There are bodies. Our animals. Others too. Fresh ones. Still bloody. Still dripping.
What? Oscar, get away from there.
Jesus freaking Christ. Oscar, get my gun. Under the counter now.
Already on it. I've got it. What now?
You found it. The monster's nest. I knew it was still there.
What do I do? Should I go in?
No! Stay put. We're on our way.
Wait, where's little Tony? Is he safe?
He's upstairs. I'll go get him.
Be careful, baby. Don't be afraid to use the gun.
Oh, trust me, I won't. I'm at the stairs now. Crap.
Oscar, is he okay?
There's something there at the end of the hallway. It's not little Tony. I don't know what it is.
Describe it now.
It's like a dog, but mutated. Long limbs, too many human teeth, and it's staring at me. I'm sending a picture.
Holy crap. Oscar, shoot it. Shoot that freaking thing now. Don't hesitate. Just shoot it, goddammit.
It's charging.
Oscar!
We're coming, son. Hold on. I'm here. Just got inside. The door was wide open. Crap. I can see him. Oscar's down. He's not moving.
Pat, please tell me he's alive.
Thank the Lord. He's just unconscious is all. There are deep claw marks across his chest, though. They're spewing. He's gurgling on his own blood, but he is breathing. Thank God.
Oh, my baby. My poor baby.
I've got the gun. Oscar, he left the safety on.
I've called the police. I'll tell them to send an ambulance too. I'm almost there.
Hurry! I'm turning Oscar on his side, so he doesn't choke on his own blood. His skin is so pale. He's lost so much blood.
Dad, do you see it? The thing that attacked Oscar? Is it still there?
Hold on. Yep, at the end of the hall. Christ, it's there. That dog thing Oscar described. It's freaking laughing at me.
Laughing? How the hell can a dog laugh?
This is no dog, Uni. Its mouth, it's too wide, full of human teeth, and it's making this horrible chuckling sound. But it's not charging. It's backing into the shadows now. I've probably scared it off. Never mind. It's changing. It's little Tony now, standing right where that monster was.
I knew it!
It's shifting back and forth. 1 second it's that monster. The next it's little Tony. Back and forth. How is this possible? What the hell have we brought into our home?
It was little Tony all along? All this time?
That little monster. He must have killed that family too. Used the dead guy as a cover. I knew there was something off about him. I knew it!
You're right. It all makes sense now. The murders, the massacre at our shop. It was him. It was always that thing. And we welcomed him into our home, fed him, cared for him, while he getting fatter by the day.
Pat, be careful. Don't let it hurt you too.
It's coming towards me now, slowly, still shifting between forms, like it's taunting me. Screw this, I'm ending this now. For Oscar, for our family, for everyone it's killed.
Dad, shoot it! End this nightmare!
Time to die, you little prick.
Pat, did you get it?
Dad, come on! Say something!
It's done. The bastard's dead. 2 shotgun blasts to the head, right as it lunged at me.
It's really over?
You did it, Dad! You actually did it! You killed that beast!
It's over. Our family is free. I'm sending this to the news. Everyone needs to know the truth about little Tony, about what really happened here.
I'm pulling up now. The ambulance is right behind me. Now focus on Oscar.
It's all good. He's still unconscious, but his breathing seems steadier. The bleeding has slowed. He needs help fast though, but he's going to make it. Let's just get him to the hospital and put this horror behind us. The plague on our life is finally dead.
Wow, they actually survived an anxious dog infestation.
I am absolutely astonished. It's difficult to survive one of those, let alone kill it.
It's honestly impressive. These anxious dogs, they're shape-shifting monsters. They can mimic pets perfectly, but their true form is horrifying. Long limbs, human-like teeth, pale skin.
And they're incredibly violent, known for massacring entire families.
Exactly. It's a miracle this family isn't all dead.
True, but I guess it'd better if they'd just left it, to be honest.
Why?
The corpse of an anxious dog. It attracts others.
Oh crap. And they're living right on top of its nest, aren't they?
Yep, this is about to get interesting.
How long do you think they have?
Before the horde arrives, I'd give it a week tops.
Poor bastards. They have no idea what's coming.
Nope, but it'll be fascinating to watch.
Agreed. I'll keep monitoring the situation.
Perfect. Keep me updated. This could be groundbreaking research.
Will do. Let's see how well a shotgun will do against 20 of those things.